there were a group of soldiers, American soldiers, that were visiting Iraqi villages, and they went to this one little, really small village, and they brought, they were there to give away clothing to the children of this really small, fairly remote village. And a lot of school kids from America had donated clothes, and so the soldiers were at this village distributing the clothes to the kids, and the kids appreciated that. But then the soldiers pulled out this big bag, and it was full of stuffed animals. And he started passing these stuffed animals out to the kids, where the kids just went crazy, because they're all fairly small kids. They had never seen toys like this before, and it was really, for the soldiers, it was an expression of love to them, and the kids received it that way. They were so excited to get these stuffed animals. Well, the next day, there was a convoy of a security patrol that had left their base camp, and they were driving to another location, and they had to drive past that same village. And as the convoy's going along, in the far distant ahead of them, they noticed someone was standing in the middle of the road, and they weren't moving. And as they got closer, they got the binoculars out, and they realized that it was a 5-year-old little girl hugging a stuffed animal, and she's standing in the middle of the road, and she's not moving. So they radio their headquarters, and they explain the situation, and they're saying, "What do we do?" And the commander radios back to them and says, "Well, it could be a trap. There could be a sniper. There could be, roadside bomb." And they didn't really know what to do. By this point, they're up really close enough to really see. But it's this little girl, and she's hugging this stuffed animal, and she's not moving, right in the middle of the road. So they finally are told, "Go ahead and try and go around her, but go very slowly and be very, very careful." So the convoy breaks up and begins to slowly go around this little girl. And as they get around towards the back, they see that she's standing right in front of a landmine. And they realized that she was protecting them. She was expressing her love, her appreciation to them, because they had shown their love to her first. And it's such a picture of our relationship with Jesus. The Bible says that we love God because He first loved us. And as a believer here today, you are loved. There was no greater way that God could show His love for you than to give His life for you. He proved His love for you and for me. He did it first for us. Our love for Him is merely reciprocal. It's merely just expressing what we've already felt from Him. And so, if you will, close your eyes right now. There's nothing greater in the world than the love of Jesus Christ, the love of God. He loves you. No matter where you're at in life, no matter the disappointments, no matter what discouragement you may face, no matter what level of brokenness you may be experiencing or have experienced, there's nothing that can separate the love of God for you. And just like that little girl, we love God because He first loved us.